What is thy bidding, my master? Yes. Yes, my report. It's going very good. Yes, very good. Let me set up my projector. I've prepared a PowerPoint presentation. Before I begin, I want to say thank you for making me your second in command. It's rough out there trying to compete in this market with evil sorcerers and brooding dark knights. Very few evil overlords are willing to hire a lawyer to be their second in command. And I hope to prove that you made the right choice. Right, yes. Let me begin, my master. The first thing I did was have my minions audit an inflow and outflow, and I have to say we're doing pretty good. But we could be doing better. Yes, the basic structure is sound. Shaking down serfs, enslaving people to work in our dark mines, extorting smaller kingdoms, etc. Very good revenue streams, but we're losing lots of money on two things. First, inefficient administration. I solved that with a couple of beheadings, but the second one is a bit more insidious. Yes, my lord, we lose much money on the brother of death, the inevitable specter, the chimera of Bellerophon. Taxes. But fear not, I have a solution. Yes, an ingenious solution, my master. I found that some of our peasants and goblins are so terrified of your vile dark power that they have begun worshipping you. I think we should lean into this. This is IRS Form 1023. I've mostly filled it out for you. I just need you to sign it. Oh, trust me, my lord. This form may very well be the key to unlocking all of your desires of conquest. For you see, my master, when you raise your mighty pen of evil and unleash the ink of eternal darkness on this paper and fill out 1023, you will be able to reorganize your empire as a 501c3 organization. Yes, my lord. I apologize. I would have explained it, but I did not want to presume that you did not know what a 501c3 organization was. Basically, since you are worshipped as a god, I think we should organize our evil empire as a religious organization. For tax purposes, of course. Oh, yes, my lord. For you see, as a 501c3, our entire income stream will become tax exempt. For we will be considered a religious congregation. Just imagine paying no property tax on our vast conquered land, no IRS agents questioning our income streams, Local broadcasters are obligated to broadcast our propaganda on Sunday mornings. We'll be able to pass off our Goblin Army training sessions as revival meetings. We will be untouchable. I'm planning to replace our tribute from our cowering serfs with a voluntary monthly donation from our congregants. They might even like it since it'll be tax deductible now. Also, by becoming a religion, I think we will be able to take those pesky paladins to court for violating our First Amendment rights. Just give the word, my lord, and I shall lay them low before us by dragging them into federal court. I also plan to challenge the constitutionality of this new federal necromancy ban. After all, what they call preventing the sanctity of the dead, I call a traditional burial practice. I've already opened a P.O. box in District 5 so we can sue there. Back in the 80s, a lot of pro-necromancy judges were appointed there. Here in District 3, they're very anti-necro. As a bonus, since you're the deity of our new 501c3, you'll be firmly in charge of the organization. I recommend donating most of your personal holdings to yourself. You'll be able to get a huge tax write-off this year for it. So, my lord, what say you? Yes, I would gladly join you in evil laughter. If you like that, you haven't seen anything yet, for this isn't even my final form. You'll, need to sign this one, too. Also, I took the liberty of looking over these contracts you've made with all of these other demons. And good news. I think if we get in front of the right judge, we can blow some serious holes in some of these. Let me put on my glasses here. For example, this demon had also made a deal with every other member of your family line and first approached you for a contract when you were 17. That's a pretty textbook example of both lack of capacity on your part and undue influence on its part. And this one here, where the demon refuses to give you its true name, is a pretty clear case of misrepresentation by non-disclosure, which should at least partially invalidate the contract. After all, you can't make a contract if you can't prove you are who you say you are. If nothing else, we will be able to force it to give you its true name. Also, it's not my place to say one way or the other, but are you quite sure you should be summoning so many succubi? I think I can weasel you out of a lot of these, but it would probably be better if you refrained from hiring them in the first place. Like this one. You traded, and I quote, the bounty of 33 harvests for being a little spoon. Mind you, I understand the desire to be spooned, but this is very steep. Surely you can find an alternative spooning stream. If you'd like cuddles, well, I'm no succubi, but I think I can hold my own. I look quite good in black, Well, just think about it. I'm going to do the paperwork to get these contracts before a judge. Also, I don't think we'll be able to get your entire soul back, but I do believe we can have it transferred to a third-party custody. We'll need to designate a trustworthy third party. Maybe me? No? Very well. Now, you asked me to find a weakness for your arch-nemesis, Sophia, the Sorceress Queen, Empress of Goodness and Light, Elector Countess of Goodlandia, the Protector of the Holy Realm. Quite the title, but it will do her no good. I have found a way to strike against her in a way only I could conceive. Yes, for you see, I have adopted a second identity as a mild-mannered labor lawyer for the forces of goodness and light, and convinced her serfs to file a motion for a labor election with the NRLB. Yes, she will either have to allow the unionization and pay them more, threatening her bottom line, or she will have to fight them and take loads of negative PR. It's a win-win for us, my lord. I'm sorry, my lord. I'm a believer that laughter is good for the soul, especially evil laughter. Now then, I'm going to put all of this into motion and give you an update later tonight. Perhaps a low-key update over some red wine and steak. Excellent. I hope I'm proving myself to be a valuable second-in-command, my master. Thank you. You flatter me. But I've only just begun. Soon, my master, I shall hand you the world on a silver platter. Now, I must be off. See you tonight, master.